Yes, is what I'd be saying if I didn't. This is what I'm saying because it is nighttime when I'm recording. People are sleeping, and my voice is shot after the Kings win over the Minnesota Wild in overtime, and with the 5-4 game. And let's hop into it. As going to that game, I did notice something. No Torrey Mitchell, no Paul LeDoux. They were out sick. Obviously no Muzzin, Forbes, or Iafallo. They are still hurt. So you had to trust newcomer Connor Brickley, or as I call him, Bricker. You might want to, I might need to create another nickname. And let's hop in. Let's officially start this game. First period, right off the bat, Kings having a face-off in the attacking zone, and Kopitar wheels it back to Folin. Folin puts it on net. Bing! Tip on the backhand by Dustin Brown. It goes past Alex LAK, who was sliding like he was a baseball player, and it's 1-0. A nasty tip by Brownie. You might recall his name later. Then Minnesota scores their first goal to tie it up, and it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be like last week where I witnessed the Jeff Carter hat trick. Then, not too long after, Minnesota gets an ozone face-off, and wow, what a bullet from Matt Dumba. And it's 2-1 heading into the first. Second period, Minnesota takes penalty, they kill it off. Or wait, yeah, that was the first one. Next one, Minnesota takes penalty, they take another penalty. Mikko Koivu, not realizing what is transpired, he puts the puck over the glass for a delay of game, and we're on the 5-on-3 man advantage. And wow, what a tip by Toby Reeder. Toby Reeder with the nasty tip, and it's now, no, that's not it. I think Brown scored before that to tie it up. Yeah, he did. Then Toby Reeder's nasty tip. I'm leaving that in because that's how crazy this game was. Then many hockey minutes go by, and this happens. 1 minute left in the game. This is the McFlurry minute. I know that's not how enthusiastic the PA announcer Dave Joseph is, but hey, it gets off. Fans are going nuts because they want free ice cream. I jokingly like, oh, let's see what they can do. Pearson cross ice pass to Brown, who does a nifty dangle and fires it left blocker side on Stalock. Hattie. Hats go all over the ice, and it's 4-2 heading into the third. Let's hop into that. Third period was a tale of the bizarre world. Off the rush, I believe Minnesota scores, and it was off to miscue and turnover. Then, I believe that was the shorthand goal. Then, right after, they score again, and I was just like, oh no, they they wasted Brown's Hattie for this. I was just in disbelief. And we got a 5-on-3, and we did nothing, and they scored one of their shorties on it. Man. What a game. Let's go to overtime. So, Kopitar, Brownie, and Dowdy are out against, I believe, Stahl, Dumba, and Niederreiter, I think, or Granlund. And Dowdy gets control, all that. They do a little rim around, and this is a span of not that long of hockey seconds, but it felt like a minute in actual time. Dowdy shoots it on. Brown tries to tip in the rebound for his fourth. No. Brown keeps attacking on the forecheck, just going nuts. And Kopitar gets the loose garbage and passes over Brown for the one-timer. Wow. That shot could have landed here in Culver City, and that would still be a good goal. Holy cow, that was crisp. And Staples Center went nuts. Brownie scored his fourth of the game. Wow, what a game by the top line of Pearson, Kopitar, Brown, in which in the screen that you're going to be watching on, it's the exact opposite of what I just did with my fingers, but you get the point. I do like that Carter, Reeder, Toffoli line. Very underrated, very quick, thanks to Reeder, proving to everyone that trade for Reeder for essentially Kemper, because that goalie that we got, he's developing Ontario. Or fixing holes is what I mean. That his Connor Brickley, that's how I pronounce it. Bricker is what I was been calling him, or Bricks, because he is tall, and he uses like one of those huge long sticks. He looks like a bus, and he got his first NHL point and his first NHL assist. Save that puck, give it to your mother. And it had a playoff type atmosphere, and I believe we just gained 2 points in our standings. And if we knock on wood, that's wood that I'm knocking on, it's a shelf, we might be able to clinch home field. I mean, home field, we're on sport. We might clinch home ice against San Jose. Yep, round 3. Wow, again, Quickie played out of his mind. He made some excellent saves. Wish speedy recovery for the 2 defensemen and I follow, especially get well soon, Ledoux and Mitchie, because we will need you in the playoffs. It was fun seeing noted fourth liner Andrew Andrioff doing his thing on the ice. And that is it for this video. Click like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Make sure that bell is on when you go. It won't do this, but it might your head go ding 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 or like a horn. We are in. You might see that video next. I mean, because of the playlist and how it goes down. We're at game 81. I started doing this back in September. Wow, how has time changed? And 2 hat tricks in 2 weeks. This is Carter's. And this is Brownie's. I'm a pretty lucky person, and yet those were the cheapest tickets. available for me to go. And Dallas, you're up next. Let's shake hands on a good season. Minnesota, we might see in the playoffs, we may not. Fans, if I were you, just be happy. Like I said, do what I all did before. I'll see y'all in another video soon.